Hi everyone at Covenant Presbyterian Church. My name's Sewell. I'm the minister at Haddington Community Church, and we're really looking forward to receiving Bridget in the near future as she comes to work with us and serve as we seek to serve our community and make Jesus and his gospel known. Bridget has just asked if I could say a little bit about who we are as a church and our background and how things are going here. And I'm really glad to be able to do that, as we'd be really keen to keep you guys included in all that Bridget is doing and will be involved in as she serves here in Haddington. So we're in Haddington, as I say, we're just outside Edinburgh, the Scottish capital. We're about 15 miles east of Edinburgh. Haddington itself is a historic town, also a rapidly growing town. It's actually the birthplace of John Knox, if you're interested in your church history, and particularly your Presbyterian church history. And we planted Haddington Community Church here about 7 years ago. We launched in September 2018. We're part of the Free Church of Scotland, a Presbyterian denomination of around about 100 congregations, with great links to the PCA, and we've certainly benefited ourselves from connections and support from other PCA congregations. The vision of the Free Church of Scotland as a whole, as a denomination, is a healthy gospel church for every community in Scotland. And that's what we're seeking to be here in and for Haddington, a healthy gospel church for our community. God's been really good to us in our time as a congregation. We've seen encouraging growth. We've seen people returning to church. We've seen new people coming to church. We've seen people coming to faith in Jesus and growing in their love for him. And so we're incredibly grateful to God as we remember our complete dependence on him as his people and as his church. We're also currently at an exciting stage in our life as a church. We've met in various places over the last 7 or 8 years. We currently meet in a hotel on Sunday mornings. And throughout that time, we've been praying that God would provide us with a permanent home as a congregation when the time is right. And we're really encouraged that that looks like that will happen, as we've had an offer accepted on a building right in the very center of the town. So we're praying that that would continue to progress smoothly and that will provide us with a great location for worship as we gather on Sundays, but also gospel work throughout the week as we look to engage our community and share the gospel with them. Week by week, we usually have around about 130 to 140 people worshipping with us Sunday by Sunday. Usually around about a third of those would be young people of school age and below. That's a real encouragement to us to see the young people in and part of the church. But we also recognize that that's a real responsibility as well. We want to disciple those young lives well, that they would grow up strong in their faith. I'm currently the only staff member that we have as a church, and we're really grateful to the volunteers that are involved, particularly in that area of children's and youth ministry. But the prospect of Bridget being able to come and serve in that area is a huge encouragement to us and to the families of the church to help serve in that area of church life where we feel kind of so busy, like we're so close to capacity, a little bit stretched. And so it's great that in God's timing, in bringing Bridget to be with us, she will go toward meeting that need and helping us in that area. But also not just for those who are currently at the church, but also for those who don't yet go to church. Haddington is a growing community, a growing town. There's a lot of new housing being built. There's a new hospital built recently. There's a new primary school being built. The secondary school is being extended. Lots of young families moving into the area. And so it's a great opportunity. And it's a great provision for us to have someone with Bridget's experience and knowledge in working with young people, so that as a church we can not only care well for our own young people, but also reach out with the good news of Jesus Christ to those around us as well. In the time that Bridget spent with us here in her visit, it was great to see just how well she fitted in across a whole range of people. Which really helped us see very clearly that she would be ideal for this role and an ideal fit into our church. And I'm sure that will not surprise any of you guys who know her so well in the slightest. One last thing I'd be really keen to say is thank you to yourselves as a congregation. Thank you to Covenant Presbyterian Church in Nashville. I know that a large part of the gifting that Bridget has been encouraged and fanned into flame by the input and love that you have shown her, and she has spoken so fondly of you as a church family in the times that we've spoken. And I'm really aware that as a church here in Haddington, kind of in a different continent, that we will get the huge benefit of that, and that in so many ways our gain is your loss. And so in light of that, I'd really like to thank you for your gospel generosity in supporting Bridget to go to a different church in a different country, but recognizing that together we serve the same God and want to bring glory to his name across the whole earth. So we are truly grateful to you as a congregation. We'd love to think of this as a partnership where we can be an encouragement to one another. Bridget will pass on my details, and if there's any other questions about the work here in Haddington, about Bridget's role here, about the churches in Scotland in general, or whatever else it might be, we'd love to hear that. We'd love to be able to build a relationship with yourselves as a church as well. So please do continue to pray for Bridget. Please do pray for us and the work she'll be involved in here. And we look forward to keeping in touch so that we can pray for you as well. Thanks very much, and God bless.